service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
So as I was saying, it seems that he has a past which will probably be revealed later, so... This one will probably
Once
be
you have
one of the
finished
main
examining the
characters.
corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomred's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Keep calm. Start no brawls. Yes? Is it not evident I'm
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
They say Her Grace has called in someone to tend to the beast. Killer from the north, they say. What? With no lads brave enough? Of course we have. But bravery's not enough against the beast.
These
These powers.
I shiver just looking at him.
She shivers. Just look at this. Such a pleasant view.
Such good fortune you found us. By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Well, let's be cordial here.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning...
You can see by his eyes that he's a witcher.
I
Unless you
was
live
the
on
one to
another world.
find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
So the sky was red. It seems like a comparison to the Lord of the Rings movie where Legolas say, oh, the door is red, the sun is red, orcs have died, it's night, or it was a bloody night or something. I don't know. It's just a little comparison.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town, fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable!
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
So... appearances... it would, right? And that girl... damn, for a second, just for the first second I thought, whoa, it looks like Yennefer, but it's not Yennefer, it's a different girl or woman, I don't know. So this doesn't seem like it's everything good to sign, it's just a mask.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The TOUSSAINT are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
That's a pattern.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Yeah, Geralt doesn't have patience for that. Let's read them the chessboard now. I won't read this, it's just a lot. It's a lot to read. So let's see what do these
Beg your pardon?
have around
Do you know the
here.
colours I would see on the Duchy's banners? Red, white, and
So
rose.
bartender, who is slightly below the ground.
Normally I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your Nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Hey, calm down.
Show me what you got in stock.
So, a couple of cards of Gwent. I'll take it. I'll take these. So, that's for rumors.
Got any gossip? Fishermen talking about anything interesting?
Yes, about a Nordling who would replace crayfish with pike.
Asked a serious question.
And a tactless one. I do not eavesdrop on my clients, and I certainly don't repeat anything I chance to hear.
Well, something's up this innkeeper's ass. I'm certain of it. It's just cranky. So we want some Gwent. Let's do some Gwent then.
Not likely to taste your famous fisherman's chowder, so maybe we could play some Gwent.
Yeah.
In the works today,
Play some
swilling
Gwent.
wine, rolling in the
I
hay.
believe this is my best deck. I think I don't have to replace anything. It's been a while since I played this, so let's see if I don't embarrass myself. And then no spy cards. Seriously. Let's try this. Oh, there's a spy card. What is it? Scalia. Oh, this is a new deck. Must be careful. Alright, let's see. A cow. When this card is removed from the battlefield, it summons a powerful new unit card to take its place. Powerful. Would it be a bull? I don't know. So let's make it a spy card first. And another spy card, very well. Young Berserker. This has the same effect, transforms into a beer when a Mardrome card is on its road. Nice drawing there. Right, let's place the other spy card. Very well. White long ship. Then these are all these functions like the monster cards do, like most of them. So another spy card. This is a legendary or a special. Good. Your opponent has passed, so this is a win for me. He passed, and I already win this one pretty easily, in fact. So 23, I can play this one, and I'll delete this, I guess. Oh damn it, my mistake. It's only when the opponent has more than 10. Let's see. So let's play this one. 16 and 34. And it's one victory to me. Alright. So I can place the legendaries here. Special cards. No, I think it's, I don't know if it's legendary. I don't know what it is. Yennefer of Vanguard, gonna take a card. A spy, very well. And I'm going to take this spy and place it on their side. Get some more cards. Oh, you're so screwed now. So they have if this card erases, and he's going to erase mine. Okay. Erases if the melee row has more than 10 points, it erases all the superior points. So if they have like 3 cards with the same points, they all go out. So what did I get? I think this. He has 4 cards. I have 8. it's going to be... It's an assured win, I'm pretty sure of that. So even if he has Scorch, he will have the vial. I don't know how this card is called. What's this called? Whoa, the violent treatment. Gosh, if you play Scorch, that's the card. Now it will be the siege one, the ship. That's 12. I'm not in a hurry. I don't know what does this do. Shuffles all cards for each player's graveyard back into their decks. What? No way. Even so, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. Oh, it trades. Is it? Perhaps it is. So he has one more card now. That, yeah, it's. And I could even do like bang, just to show you the full potential of what I could do. Easy win.
Thought I knew them all. Guess I was wrong. Must be a one-off. Message on the back, signed by a certain Count Monnier. Invitation to a tournament.
Of Gwent.
Interesting.
Nice. To everything. Tournaments. Don't push me around. Hello. How are you?
Oi, watch it.
So no one's seeing. Just gonna look these.
Dung boots that missed our they come up.
That cockatry scene. Also a monster.
Greetings.
Wanted, the White Wolf. The Witcher Garret of Riven on his White Wolf is wanted to serve as guide. His potential power guarantees an upper wage for his synergial contract. For more information, he should go to Count Raudal's temporary base camp in Toussaint. Note, it kindly request all other persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Garret of Rivia. Not Count Raudal was not Lord yesterday, can easily tell who is a Witcher and who is faking it. How those journeying to this camp in shabby costumes with wooden swords strapped to their backs can have themselves the trouble and turn back. Pretty polite. So there are a lot of contracts. I'll just continue with the main quest for now. That moan.
Come on.
Bridge has seen better days, I believe. Here's the key.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Locked in chains.
Go, go.
And they rhyme. Such a colorful environment here. So beautiful.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry.
Whoa.
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
What? Everyone's dead. What happened?
Killed with a single blow.
Oh, there's a guy coming out of the cave.
cellar. Gotta be.
And what should you do? Going right into it.
Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart.
So he's powerful. What's this? In the other side.
River muck. Carried the body in this cart.
Oh, it's the body. Oh yeah, the body was here.
Claw wounds. From 5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand.
So this one, he has somewhat of a human size. Have a hand of a human, right? And let's venture into the cave.
Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs. Broke his neck.
What a lame way to die. Perhaps I should use cat here, right? It's what it's the purpose of it. It's to see in the dark. So where's cat? Superior cat.
Hurled against the wall with great force.
Damn, they were just ruffle stomped all over the place.
Used this to batter down the grate.
What? Poor dude.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Hey, he's still in a pretty good shape after being battered that hard. That's for sure.
You. Saw you at the inn.
That's the sexy girl we saw at the inn. Damn it.
Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
It's a nice ring. Not going to bond that, Geralt.
We don't have to fight.
We don't.
You are wrong.
She's naked. Oh, that's why she's naked. Well, it's good. Don't go with her. At least on that part, in this game.
I cannot let you leave.
Whoa. Now he's not. He's definitely not going to burn that. So this is a cursed one? No, this is a vampire. This is a kind of vampire. So oils and vampire oil. She's scary. She's scary, I must admit it. There was... that had silver on it. They even use it on the tray.
Come on, closer.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Exactly like in the trailer. Damn, this is so good. I don't know if I have this particular potion. So What was it? It was black blood, I believe. Damn, it's the level of fidelity that this fight has in comparison to the trailer are amazing. So I just... oh, here's the black blood. Whoa, got with my Gwent. Come on, jump on me now. Jump on me now. And slash. Oh, she avoided it. Black blood is almost over, so I'll have to refresh that.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Four guards. Damn. This guy looks like a pizza that has been cut with those circular things, you know. Pretty gross.
Stinks.
And stinks.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
So let's go for the hand first.
Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
I got a companion now.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
So she probably came here searching for her friend's hand. Kinda
Laid in
mysterious.
water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
A pouch.
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces.
What?
If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Probably undermining the event, perhaps.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Very well. So, do you have the keys? Not really. I'll use another cat. It's kind of dark in here. So, cat is cool to this place. To better examine this place. And On further notice, it seems there's not a lot to examine. Nope, just a regular cellar with a lot of dead bodies. Damn. Now it's pretty. Right, so we're gonna use the white honey, clears all the effects, and we're good again. Very well. So there's a road marker there. I'll continue with the quest now because I want to reach Toussaint.
Slow now.
Let's see where we are. There's the tournament. Perhaps. Yeah, that's the arena. Perhaps that's where I'll meet the guys there. Then there's Toussaint. Damn, this is still quite large, right? It is. Very well.
Hey ya!
So before I go there, I'll make a pause. I'll save here, and I'll continue perhaps just in a few minutes. But I'll make a pause first. So till then.